Hey guys, I am back with a pick a card for you. I was going through a very long and difficult move, and a lot has happened in my life, so I have not been uploading and I missed it a lot. So I have this for you today. This is pick a card of what does your romantic interest want to tell you. Um, just to say that I'm so grateful to all of you who subscribed while I was away and who remained my subscribers and who liked and commented on my videos. And I would like to say that I will be making a video of introduction of myself and of what I do and everything pertaining to my spiritual practice and also to my tarot readings, etc. And you can leave questions for me if you would like specific questions answered um, in the comments, and you would I will definitely answer those questions for you. So the first pile is has the black obsidian. The second pile has blue angelite. The third one has carnelian. So pick a pile. What does your romantic interest want to tell you? Pile number 1, number 2, and number 3. What does your romantic interest want to tell you? Sorry, my son is sitting right near me playing a game. All right, so let's start with pile number 1. As always, I have not seen the cards. By the way, I do not put cards together in order to create a reading. I do not cheat. This is against my it just does not go with what I want for this channel, not at all. I want to be helpful to people who need answers, people like myself who are looking for explanation, for answers. So yeah, when I put the cards together, I do not look at them. I just shuffle and I put a specific number of cards in a pile. I pray to my angels, I pray to my guides, and that's how it goes. All right, so let's start with this reading. Black obsidian. I'll put it right here. Okay, the first card is Legacy of Light. Second one is King of Wands. Ace of Wands. So there is this passionate desire for something interesting. The Fledgling. The Grove. Parasite. Prosperity lies ahead. Take time to breathe out. I have choices. All right, so right away what this tells me is that the person is going through some kind of change in their life. They are experiencing new beginnings, a new start in their life after some kind of upheaval. There has been a cycle that's ended in their life. This to me talks about cycles, where you're going through from the maiden to the mother to the crone, learning, growing, spiritual growth, spiritual potential, spiritual exploration. These two cards right here are talking to me about new beginnings, a new start. So they have gone through some kind of transformation, and now they are experiencing this new start, a new potential in their life. They are going very passionately about this new start. They are thinking, deliberating on how to go ahead, how to start, how to create this beautiful new beginning. They're very much in their king power, so they have mastered the abilities of this suit of the wands. So they are right now trying to figure out how to go about it in the best possible way. They are clearly healing after their cycle. So there is this healing and also planning for the new future for them. I have choices. This card talks to me about them being very busy, occupied. It does not it might mean that they have choices, other romantic choices, other romantic partners, but not necessarily. This might also mean that they are occupied and that their life is very much revolving around their growth, their new endeavors. Parasite, a very interesting thing. I love this card. For some reason, I just love this card. And it's a pretty gruesome name, Parasite. Nobody likes this. Parasites are not a pleasant thing. But in this case, this person is looking away from the sunset or from the sunrise, right? They're not paying attention. They're kind of sickly, and they're rejecting this new growth that's happening. You see this kind of like an ivy, the leaves. They're rejecting it. They do not see the beauty of it. They do not want to embrace it. So what this talks to me about is that they are right now not quite ready for a romantic engagement. Prosperity lies ahead. So again, this is about them working on their prosperity, on their stability, probably financial stability. They might also be a Taurus, but not necessarily. There are fire signs here as well. Might just have Taurus in their chart or fire in their chart. Take time to breathe out. So they are quite busy, to the point where busy and excited too. They are excited to start this new chapter in their life. And they're busy to the point where they just need to take time to breathe out. So this is what they want to tell you. They're pretty busy right now. They are engaged, they're growing, they are experiencing this new predicament, and they are occupied. It sounds like a very excited, happy energy to me, but it might not be happy, might not seem happy to you, because it's a bit aloof in terms of romantic engagement. So there it is for you, pile number 1. And please leave comments. Let me know if this resonated in any way. I love reading your comments. Please subscribe and share and like my videos. I would love that. Okay, so let's go on to pile number 2. This is Angelite. We'll put it right here. And let's start again. I have not seen the cards yet. So we're discovering them together. Bring it into form. The Hierophant. The Sun. Fragment. Belonging. The child I was meant to be. The energy is gaining momentum. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Right here. You are too good to be true. All right, so you are too good to be true resonates with the belonging. To me, this person wants to tell you that they are experiencing a belonging with you that they do not experience with other people. They very much feel like they belong with you, like you are their home. You are their desire. You feel like family to them. But right now, they're growing and healing. And I think that this healing has to do very much with physical healing or maybe mental, emotional healing. Some kind of where the doctors are involved. That's what I think. And this fragment card to me speaks about them paying attention to the healing and keeping this relationship with you in the back of their mind, keeping faith about this relationship and about the happiness that this relationship brings to them. It's also like the Hierophant card talks about conventional lessons, wisdom, conventional wisdom, of course, conformity, society, faith, lessons. In this case, to me, this combination here talks about keep the faith in the upcoming happiness, that happiness is coming, keep the faith, keep your eyes on the sun, on the brightness, on the clarity, on love, on life. The child I was meant to be. This to me talks about some kind of childhood issues that this person had to go through and to learn through. During the periods that they were engaged in romantic relationships. And they are kind of understanding now what they learned in their childhood or what was put on them in their childhood, and that it does not have to rule their life. That energy is gaining momentum. Oh, by the way, right here, there's this bird. For some reason, I just had this thought in my mind that this is like a phoenix rising from the ashes. So they are they've learned this lesson of their difficult childhood, and they're now rising from the ashes, having learned this lesson and ready to apply it. But they are trying to balance themselves right now, trying to heal from whatever ailed them, trying to balance spirituality and practicality, meaning that they are trying to be stable, practical, and financially stable, and also spiritually stable, spiritually grounded. And the energy is gaining momentum. So this is the waxing moon, so they're starting to recover. They're starting to come into form. Like this card here, bring it into form, speaks about physicality and healing, and also building yourself up as an individual, and also in terms of your body. All right, beautiful reading. I like this. This does not have the same feeling as the first one for me. This speaks more about them healing and them really wanting to, probably not having time right now, not having the ability, but still thinking about this relationship and keeping faith in it. Guys, please do like, share, and subscribe. And leave me comments. I would love to read your comments. I always love receiving your comments and seeing what you have to say about the reading. All right, so let's go on to pile number 3, the carnelian stone. And the first card is what do you feel? There's definitely a choice going on, and they're trying to figure out, well, what do I feel? Or maybe they're asking you this question, what do you feel? You know, what is it about to you really? 9 of Pentacles, King of Swords, interesting. High Priestess of Fire, individuality. Individuality and 9 of Pentacles go hand in hand. Naked before the stars. Don't let your past hold you back. A new romantic cycle begins. We are meant for each other. Beautiful. So, what this person wants to tell you is they are right now standing between a choice of being alone and single, an individual, very much happy within themselves, and the other choice is being together with you in a new romantic cycle. So from what I understand, you guys are separated, and somebody is faced with a choice whether to cut this romantic engagement off or to give it a chance. Like, this to me speaks about passions, speaks to me about new beginnings and new chances. They are faced with a need to uncover themselves and to accept themselves as they are in order to choose it's like for some reason they don't quite understand themselves and they don't quite realize what they really feel and what makes them happy, what really makes them happy. So they really need to determine, to find a way and to determine what makes them happy, what they really feel, what they really need. They do think that you guys are meant for each other. They do have strong feelings for you. So right now there is this interesting dichotomy. Stay single or go on this new romantic beginning with you. And there is this very interesting advice for them. Don't let the past hold you back. So I think that either they should release the past, or they're trying to tell you to release the past. They want you to get rid of everything that was holding you back. Sorry, my son here making noises. But thinking that it's more about them. It's more about them. That's how I see it. I'm thinking that either they want to tell you to make a choice and to really see how you feel about this whole relationship, or it is about their choice. They are faced with a choice. So it's either or. It can go either way. So it depends on how this resonates with you. But clearly they really feel for you. They really see you as their soulmate. You're meant for each other. I am really wishing you well and hoping that they embrace this new beginning, the new romantic cycle that is here in the cards for them. All right, guys, please do comment, share, subscribe, and like the videos. Would love to hear what you have to say about this, whether this resonated. And I will speak to you very soon.